Take my tribe, every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money.
The second round of the Western Conference playoffs continue. It's Game 4 here on EA Sports. From AT&T Center in San Antonio. Tonight, the San Antonio Spurs take time at Cohen. Jay, you look at the Nuggets coming in. They lead this finals 3 games to none. And the impressive win in Game 3 means they are well on their way to moving on.
And I'll tell you what, I am shocked. I mean shocked that we're here at 3-0 right now. I really thought this was going to be a battle. So now on the other side, this is a test about who you are as a basketball team. Do you have the resolve to fight back? Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Millsap. To Thomas. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
DeRozan. Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be charged for bigs.
And look out.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Knocked loose. And that one out of bounds off a nugget. So the Spurs keep the basketball. Knocked loose. DeRozan. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Goes to the right side. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Knocked loose. And the denial.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
The pass set it all up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Will Barton. Nothing going here on that drive. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Free throws coming up.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Paul Millsap has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. First free throw is good. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6. Thomas into the front court. He'll run the offense. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
From long range. That misses with 3 seconds left. We're 1 quarter down in Game 4. Jay and I return in a moment. You're tuned into the Western Conference semifinals on EA Sports. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Martin into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Millsap matched up with Aldridge. To Thomas. Millsap. 24-second violation. Spurs in possession. Cruises inside for 2.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Thomas with the basketball. His team down 9. To Millsap. Isaiah Thomas. He's 2 for 2 now.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Thomas. Millsap. Nice pass to get things going.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Rises for the slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Millsap. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Right now, San Antonio's possession. Ball's tied up. Neither player wants to give it up. Well, as they get ready for the jump, someone's going to come away with the basketball. DeRozan. Aldridge, and breaks it up. Got it.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Martin into the front court. 9-point margin. And he finishes at the rim.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Nothing going here on that drive. And the rebound corralled by Barton. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's good. Just as the horn sounds. Inching a little closer, but still down at the break. We've reached halftime here in Game 4. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Spurs came out aggressive and scored a lot of points. The way they play here today makes me think it's not going to stop in the upcoming half. I'm very impressed by their offense, and even better, their team chemistry. These are the guys getting buckets for the San Antonio Spurs. The Nuggets are in need of some changes at the half.
Of course, they still have 2 quarters to turn things around, but it won't happen without making some adjustments.
These are the guys getting buckets for the Denver Nuggets.
First half stats. Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Thomas across the timeline. The deficit now up to 5. To Will Barton. Fires the 3. Can't connect. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Barton to Thomas. To Will Barton. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
Yeah, I know Will Barton got some votes for 6th Man of the Year, and he finished 4th in all the balloting. But last year, his stock was at an all-time high, and he posted career best numbers across the board at 27 years old. It's good to see him play in the NBA the same way he played in the streets of Baltimore growing up.
Barton. Down low for Harris. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can...
Swings it. DeRozan. For 3. Well defended. Barton into the front court. Final minute to play in this third quarter.
Whoa! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay. Millsap. Oh, nice find for the basket.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
San Antonio with the basketball. The result, jump ball. After the tie-up, they'll throw it up and see who gets the possession. DeJounte Murray. LaMarcus Aldridge. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Isaiah Thomas picked up by DeJounte Murray. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots, but the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's when the defensive battle.
Nuggets have the possession. Millsap, defended by the former Longhorn Aldridge. Has a chance with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. Tough make through traffic. Three quarters down, the Spurs have the lead. It's the Spurs with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the call. Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter and takes it away to Will Barton. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I know the game is changing, Ed, and I know people are very worried about, well, you don't want to be too vulgar. You don't want to say too many intense words, but sometimes there's no better remedy than when a teammate or a coach gets in your face and challenges you man to man. That's what we saw here because this player is responding.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Oh, Aldridge up to block it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Spurs have it. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw is good. It's a three-point play, and that just might put this game out of reach. And the defender over-pursues, and he's called for it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Throws it down. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
And that's blocked by Harris.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the heart.
Millsap matched up with Aldridge. To Thomas. to Millsap. Beyond the arc for three. Yeah, Paul Millsap. Quick catch and shoot there for three.
It just seems like everybody's getting more touches. I'm not saying who, but it seemed like the ball stopped in a certain player's hands, which forced the defense to become stagnant.
Whistle sounds. We have a tie-up. Jump ball. They're in position. Let's see who can retain it. Thomas into the front court. The deficit is 6. Trying to cash in, Isaiah Thomas. He's now 5 for 6.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Deep right corner. Thomas. Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that.
Shot from in close, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Off the assist. Now a whistle. San Antonio is going to use a timeout. They trail by 1. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot? All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout. Let's see what they come up with. Down a point here in the final minute. Going to launch beyond the arc. Another chance. Oh, blocked away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Now a whistle. Timeout for Denver. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a 3. Millsap. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good. Spurs will take the timeout as they dig into their bag of tricks, trying to draw up the game winner. Feet for the win. Pulls up for 2. Desperation shot for the win. It's the Spurs who are victorious. They're going to continue on to these playoffs, heading to the Western Conference Finals. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Hey, the Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Spurs edged out a close victory in today's game.
And whenever the game seemed to start slowing down, they came up with a block that would ignite everyone.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the San Antonio Spurs. The Nuggets are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss.
Sure, it's great they shot so well from 3, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it.
Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Field goals.
This was a matchup in which solid shooting was prominently on display. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I'm loving enjoying all of these highlights right now. Great job of effective, efficient scoring from these squads.
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.